All right. And let's just make sure this is the same in both versions. All right, save both of these. Wait, was there something else that I was gonna do? Did I come here for another reason? Oh, I was gonna slide it. Oh yeah, but that's in the data. That's not in. All right, so data for the mouse. So it's rendering at negative 10 pixels, but let's put it at like negative 14 pixels maybe. Just to pull it, just to give it like a distance between so the character doesn't keep kicking it, basically. Yeah. All right, so I think I saved that. Save. So let's rerun the script again. Yeah. I think that's better. I should probably drop it down a touch because it looks a little high. So maybe 40 pixels. File, save. Yeah, yeah. That's a good way to think about it, Connor. It's only pixel art the way that everything is pixel art. It's not especially pixel art. It's it's only the usual amount of pixel art. Nothing above and beyond. Uh, um, Maybe I should just make it even lower. Yeah, because there's no reason that the mouse has to walk on the same ground plane. It can walk like next to your character. What would that look like? Oh yeah, I wonder. Hold on, I'm probably not gonna keep this, but what if it was like -5, and what if it was like 40, 46 or something like that? I wonder how that would look. Because then it would kind of look like he's walking next to the. I'm thinking this might make it look like he's walking next to the whatever, instead of walking behind. Yeah, kinda. That's actually, I think I kind of like that a little bit. Oh, some stuff gets like cut off on OBS. Like the edges of the screen get cut off a little bit. So let me just double check that actually shows up on screen. I mean, I guess you guys will know before I do, but I'm on my other monitor. I'm just gonna open the stream just to see what it looks like. Oh, is my other monitor muted? Because otherwise it'll start blaring with the sound of my voice, and then you guys will hear an echo, and it'll be awkward. So let's not do that. All right. Yeah, because I do like how the mouse is kind of going at this point. Hold on, I just didn't take off my earbuds temporarily, and I'm just gonna go off screen because I'm gonna look closer to my other screen. Yeah, I think the mouse is like just barely still on screen, like just barely. I might move him up a pixel or something. Yeah, I think I'll move him like up a pixel, but I do think that's okay how that looks, because like I mean, part of the reason the familiar draws on the top layer is in case of like overlap like that. Wow, I've like, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I have like no stream delay because like I thought I showed up on my, but it was just when I popped my head in for a second. Oh yeah, nice. All right, so cool. That checks out. Everything's good there. Um, so yeah. So I'll move it up 1 pixel. Oh, which is funny because yeah. Hold on, wait. Up one pixel. So 45. Save that. The thing that just occurred to me though is that our doll doesn't really accommodate that. So let's fix that. For one thing, we can get rid of our old tiny mouse, our infinitesimally small mouse. But yeah, so let's also image canvas size. So let's stay shifted to the top, but let's make the height of the canvas higher. So wait, if it's 45, if it's 45 and a height of 8, then it goes 40. It goes all the way to like 53. But right now we're only accommodating 48, so we need 5 extra pixels along the bottom. So we need this to go to 103. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I'm gonna stick to this corner and also increase this by 103 because that'll make the arithmetic even easier when I have to do arithmetic. So all right, so save this. And now I'm gonna rename it because it's doll 3050. Yes, and I don't want to go lower. Yeah, I do want this. I do want this to be the very lowest that will go. This will be like the height at which companions might walk when they're walking next to you, and I don't want to go lower than that. So wait, so doll 3050. Let's close this. Close this. There's I left the offsets, like I named the file doll 3050 or 2550 or whatever 50 or whatever because those are the pixel offsets. I gave myself more space because like the character art, like the original character art, fit within like 48 pixels by 48 pixels, but then some of this other art that we're making expands further than it. So like that's why some of the coordinates are negative, because like it's actually like -5 pixels from like the edge of the like the original border of the character. So anyways, I don't think I reran the script yet, but I guess I might as well. Hey, fire burning disco panda, how's it going? Welcome. We just made a mouse, and now I'm going to rerun the script so that we can see our cool mouse. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that looks okay. It doesn't really look like he's getting kicked. Not really. I think I'm gonna lighten up his ear a little bit. Just because, I don't know, he looks a little like lumpy right now. And I'm just gonna make him look a little less lumpy, hopefully. So open both of these guys. He just looks a little lumpy, so let's just lighten this up a bit. Did that? Okay, yeah, that worked. Oops. Not doing pixel art. Not doing pixel art. This is not pixel art. Who said pixel art? Crazy talk. Madness, I tell you. This is definitely not pixel art. Yeah, that's better, I think. Although, I don't know, what else do I want to do? Anything? This is good. No, I think I want to... Yeah, I want to dim some of these a little bit. Actually, hold on. Wait, what am I doing? Not pixel art, that's for sure. I just, I don't know, I feel like some of this should be shaded a little bit less brightly. So like, just a little bit. Not dramatically, so. It's like that, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, and then this part, yeah, right, so... it was just looking a little weird to me. It was looking like a little, like tubular. Alright, yeah, I wasn't sure who you were talking to, but... yeah, alright, that makes sense. Um, hold on, wait. Um, sorry, just one second. Uh, 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 I'm just trying to think of something. So like the opposite. I'm thinking of opposites, and so the okay, I've got all of them except for one. I just need one more. I just need one more. Uh, uh, all right, I got it. Uh, ice freezing. No, wait, what is it? Ice freezing taxes lizard X. There we go. I did the ice freezing taxes lizard. Because I was like, what's the opposite? What are the opposites? And the disco was the difficult one. I'm like, what's the opposite of disco? And then I realized like it's taxes. It's like the most boring thing ever. Because disco is like exciting and like energetic, and like no, yeah, taxes are the opposite because they're boring and soul sucking. So it took me a minute, and also I was like, what's the opposite of panda? But I think lizard. I think I could probably be more specific. Like maybe it's like gecko or something. But or like newt. I don't know. But it's like I think it's something in that ilk. Yep. So now we have nicknames for each other. All right, so I think I'm not going to spend more time on this mess. So yeah, for the other mouse, I'll just move those changes over. Yeah, I mean it's subtle, but I think it is actually rendered better now. So I think all the changes were contained to this range, right? Yeah, everything outside this range looked the same. So save this, yes. Save this, yes. Hypermuffin. I guess it would be oh, hold on, wait. I can be a little more creative because like the literal opposite of hyper is hypo. Hyper means too much. Hypo means too little. Like hypothermia means you're not warm enough, whereas hyperthermia means you're too warm. But I can be more creative than that. How about how about Whoops, that was not what I meant to click. I meant to click on the little oh, I don't need this open any longer. Go away. Go away. Oh, it doesn't want to respond because I have this other thing open. Alright, so I guess Hypermuffin could be how about I got the hyper. Now I'm just trying to think of what is really. I know roughly what the opposite of muffin is. I'm just trying to lock it in. Exactly. Hold on, wait. I'm close. I got this. No, that's too wordy. I need something snappier than that. Oh wait, no, I got it. No, wait. This is tricky. This is it's trickier than I thought it was gonna be. It's not impossible though. I know this. I know we can do this. And if we really focus and put all of our effort, all of our mind power to this. All right. It's a little wordy, but I think we had to get a little bit wordy. Oh whoa. uh, Lamore, that is amazing. That is top notch. This is important game dev that we're doing here. We're learning how to teach mice to walk backwards, but we did figure out the opposite of muffin. So that's the good news, right? I'm gonna rerun the script because I think we're done with this, and now let's check it out. Yeah, I was trying to. So like we added like a little mouse character, and I was just trying to make it look like it was walking. So I wasn't sure what it looked like for mice to walk. Like I couldn't I couldn't pin down why it didn't look right the way I was drawing it before, but I figured it out, and so now we have a little mouse that walks. So yeah, I'm gonna rerun the script, and then we can see the new and improved mouse art. And then by the way, if you guys want your names changed back to your normal names, let me know, because I might forget about that. So, actually, more likely, your names will probably stay changed, and the next time I see your name, I'm not going to recognize it, and I think you're going to be someone else entirely. So, yeah. All right, yeah. So now we have a little mouse, and it's not quite perfect yet. I mean, I don't need it to be perfect, but it's not quite right yet. I think I just need it to be a little bit better. Excuse me, not much better, but just a little bit. So for one thing, I'm gonna tone that back a bit, and then I'm going to tone this back a bit as well. Oops, wrong tool. Like that. Will that be enough? That might do it. I can make his face a little less round, too. Would that help? No, I think it's cute when it's like a little bit round. But that's probably still fine. Excuse me. Sorry, those didn't render for me. Maybe they show up for other people though. Yeah, on my screen they just look like squares, but is that better? How come the zoom tool makes things different sizes? Why doesn't it just make things the same size? I feel like that would be more convenient. Wait, what was the other size? 2550. Hey, 2550. It's like that number that we were using before. Which do I like better? I definitely like the new one better. Yeah. Alright, so let's... Yeah. Copy. Paste. Alright, save that. Once more, save this once more. Hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully, or, I mean... Yeah, whatever. I just wasn't thrilled quite by how it looked, but hopefully this will be entirely sufficient, and then I can just move on to other things. Alright, I'm gonna stop with that now. I just have to stop with that now. It doesn't look great. Alright, I thought it'd be done now, but apparently not. So what do I need to do? Deselect that, select that. No, not that. That. Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. I just need to... Yeah, no, I just need to do this. I got carried away earlier. I was like, I'm going to lighten everything. Everything's going to be super bright. it's gonna be the brightest thing ever. And that was just a bad idea. So now I just have to fix it. Yeah. All right. Maybe this is good now. Maybe now I will find peace from this torment. Oh, do you guys not see that I already changed the name? It should be showing up in chat. Like, you guys won't see it, but it'll show up in the chat panel. So I got it. It took me a little while to figure it out, but I got it. uh, so, yeah. All right, good. I'm done. I'm done with that. No more mice. All right, so now I need to do something else, I guess. I mean, I can now the sky's the limit. I can go crazy. I think this is gonna be like this is gonna be the point where we start like moving towards something else. Like the first like phase of like the gear and upgrades like kind of made us like this traveling bard character. This kind of like the slightly shadowy like the slightly shadowy traveling bard type character. So now I think we're going to oh man. I can't see what emoji you guys are posting. I bet it's top notch though. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. All right, so now I think this is gonna be like a shifting point. I think from this is gonna be like you get the feather in your cap, and that is good. Oh, you're the Pied Piper, obviously. That's you're not a traveling bard. You're the Pied Piper. That's why you have a mouse following you, and you look slightly fancy. But with dark undertones. I don't know. Uh, so, so what's like the next step? Like the one asset that I'm not using right now is a helmet. Like that I've made that I'm not using, other than the other colored cap, which I'll probably never use. But yeah, like one of the things I just made when I was like, oh, what should I make? Was a helmet. But I don't think I want to go like. I don't think I want to go like armored up yet. Not yet. I think like maybe it's possible. Like from here you start like getting actual like armor. But I don't know, still I think I can I think we can stretch it out a little more. I just so like basically like the reason I'm trying to like, you know, have the oh. I'm glad I don't have like text to speech on or anything, because like box. Anyways, all right, so I cannot share in the splendor. I should probably just start banning everyone. Just bans everyone. Every time one of those little boxes shows up, it'll just be a ban, just permanent ban. No, I don't know. I just like you can't do anything too inappropriate with emoji. Like you can get like I know I shouldn't be tempting you, but like I just assume that like you guys are behaving yourselves because I couldn't moderate that if I wanted to. So anyways, like I said, you're probably doing great. Keep up the excellent work. Yeah, so the reason I'm trying to like have a very gradual progression here with like the upgrades is that like I just have to like this has to go on basically forever, kind of basically. I mean like there's no upper limit to like what level you can get in this game or like how long you can play it. Like the game just kind of like keeps going. So like if someone plays it like a lot, like they're gonna get like super high level. So yeah, I want to so I want to make the art look nice, and I want it to like look like I want the progression to be like meaningful, but then also I have to leave room because like if like, oh wow, I saw two of those characters. I don't know what they are, but I saw them. Hold on, let's find out. Is this the snowman character? Oh, it's the, oh cool. I think I can see what it is. Yeah. All right. Well, if that's the type of stuff you're posting, then, like I said, keep up the great work. um, excuse me. Oh yeah. Okay. So I don't know if this is the only way to do it in Pygame, but the way I'm doing it is for everything that well, I only use 2 frames of animation. So like if I was using 15 frames of anima or 16 frames of animation or like 32 frames of, if I was using like a lot of frames of animation, like if I was actually gonna have like a good frame rate, um, I I'd probably use a sprite sheet. Yeah, no, I definitely would. Cause like okay, so what the way I would suggest doing it in Pygame is like, so like let's say you were gonna make like a thing with like actual like legit frames of animation and stuff. So the way you might want to go about setting that up for Pygame is or not open new. So let's say for convenience sake you your sprites were 100 pixels, so and you wanted 16 of them, so 400 by 400 is going to give you that. Or maybe you want to do like, I don't know, maybe you want to do like 100 by 1600 or something. But the gist is like, okay, so you have like your sprite sheet or whatever. I don't know, you probably don't actually have like literal lines like through it or whatever, but like just to show like basically how you want to set it up. um, the just I mean the lines would be straight and stuff, but yeah, so what you can do is like once you filled out your sprite sheet with like all your different sprites and stuff, when you load that in Pygame, you can like sample wait, am I lying? Am I about to tell a lie? I might be lying. I was gonna say you can sample like from like you can sample a section of the sprite sheet, and so you can like sample. But actually, that might be the thing that I never actually figured out how to do. So maybe I should just talk about how I actually do it. I actually don't use like a big sheet. I use individual images. Like so like what we were seeing with the mouse. Like I literally have like 2 different files, one for each of the frames that the mouse would be animating through. So I know this definitely works. I feel like this probably should work in Pygame too, but I actually now as soon as I started like talking about this, I remembered like actually I don't know if I ever really got this to work, and so maybe it might. I don't know. I know this way definitely works. So like yeah, if you wanted 16 frames of animation, you could just do 16 individual files. Yeah, I don't work enough with 2D art to really care super much about how I'm setting up my files, because like I just found this and it worked, and so I was like, yeah, that's good enough for me. Um, there, it's entirely possible there are better solutions out there too, though. uh, I guess now it is time for me to continue. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna do is I was gonna move the mouse. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but I was gonna move the mouse to his actual positions. So wait, what's this layer 17? I don't think it's a real thing, is it? No, it's not a real thing. Where do these weird layers come from? I guess I just put them in there and forget about them. Is this the sash? Yeah, we can forget about the sash for now. Maybe it'll come back someday, but in a different form. All right, so familiar alpha badge. Yeah, look at alpha badge. Okay. Uh, wait. Oh. um. You know what's funny? Yeah, so ice freezing taxes lizard. Some people, that's like probably the most controversial word in the chat filter because no one understands why it's there. And I was even like somebody the first time someone brought that up, I was even like, "Oh, I should take that word out of the chat filter. I should have it so that people can use the word." Oh, the word I'm talking about right now is God. God is in the chat filter. So it's like, oh, I should just take that out because I put it in there because I borrowed this long list of words that Google uses for its like chat filter or like polite filter whatever, and it was in there and I put it in there, and so I was like, I should just take that out. Like as soon as someone mentioned it, I was like, you know what, no. But then I thought back, and it was actually the third time it got filtered was the time that this person said, "Why is it in there? That's silly. You should take it out." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's silly. I should take it out." But the first two times it got chat filtered is because people were using it in like an impolite context. They were saying they were using it to express like anger basically, and that's the reason it's in the chat filter. So it was actually doing its job. And yeah, so occasionally people use it in terms when it's like fine and like who cares, but people use it in offensive contexts, and that's literally the reason the chat filter's there. So tell people to stop using it in offensive contexts, and as soon as that happens, I'll take it out of the chat filter. But no, we get like it gets the I don't know. It's weird, but yeah. All right, so all right, so the mouse, yeah, this is the old art. This is the old mouse art, and it is not legit anymore. I want that sweet new mouse art. Copy. So I should add in, I guess, familiars layer 0 and also layer 1. Add new layer. How come sometimes when I click add new layer it doesn't do anything? Oh, maybe that's where those ghost layers are coming from. Like sometimes those ghost layers show up and like I'm like, what is that layer supposed to be? I don't remember that layer. And sometimes I hit the new layer button and it doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe that's what's happening. All right, so copy, paste. Top left is 942. Wait, what was the data for not the helmet? Data for the familiar. Data for the mouse. Oh, sorry. Calivtate or Calivtate. Sorry for mispronouncing your name, but oh wow, I missed your question too. Your joke is hilarious. I don't know why it took me so long to read it. I was like, my eyes were like near chat, but for some reason it wasn't like. All right. Pygame versus Love2D. I've never worked with Love2D, and I've only worked briefly with Lua. I have to say, like overall, my experiences have been not thoroughly. I haven't been super thrilled by Python so far. Like I used it for this project because it seemed sensible when I started this project. This was supposed to be a very small project, and like it was really easy to get. So admittedly, it was very easy to get the text portion of this game working in Python. That part was really fast and simple. And Pygame has been entirely sufficient for what I'm trying to do with the art, but if I had to do it over again, I'd actually do it in like just C# or something. Like I don't know. My experience and my background is Lazy Brussels Sprout 27. Thank you for thank you for sorry. Thank you for watching. It was great to have you here. Have a wonderful. Oh wow, that's late. Yeah. Yeah, have a great night, and I hope to see you again sometime. Remember, next week is starting Monday is Signal Jam 4. We're gonna do a big collaborative jam on stream. So 12 noon Monday noon Eastern Standard Time is probably if it's 2350 where you are right now. That'll be what? So like 18 o'clock. Your time, on December 22nd. That's gonna be the start of Signal Jam and Signal Jam 4, and we're gonna make a game together. Everyone's gonna come up with ideas, and everyone's gonna call the shots. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the pieces together, but it's gonna be a big collaborative project. So come back hopefully then, or just whenever you feel like it. And I hope to see you again sometime in the future. So no, please don't work around the chat filter. I will ban you. I will ban you forever. um, uh, oh, was that working on the chat filter too? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Get it together. Sorry for clapping. Or sorry if that was loud in the microphone. I was talking about so my background is in C languages mostly. So sorry, chat's just special. Um, my background's in C languages, so like I think if I had to do it again, I would bring in like heavier artillery because like sometimes I just feel like Python is like sufficient and like not necessarily the I don't know. I feel like the scope of the project has kind of like extended beyond what I typically would have uh, considered like right for the solution that I'm currently using. But yeah, I've actually it's actually gotten to the point that I've considered like rewriting the project from scratch. Well, not like from scratch, but like basically like, porting the project to another. I don't know. If I want to go crazy with this and like add like tons of stuff to this project in the future, like for later versions of the project, I might basically just start over. So yeah, sorry that doesn't uh um that doesn't answer your question very well, but uh that's I don't know. That's my take on it. Anyways, that's the information I can provide. All right. So negative. What was it? -5. Sorry, I closed that thing that I was actually supposed to be looking at. It was -5, -545. So what was that? 2595, I think. Uh, let's try 2595. Whoops! I pasted it twice. Don't need two mice. 2595. Is that what I said? Yeah, I think that's right. All right. So yeah, and I might as well put both frames in here. Copy. So that was familiar 0, familiar 1, same place. Yeah, I think that's right. 2595. All right. Yay! It's a little friend. What would I do for the 2D sprite display? I don't know. I haven't thought that far yet, but I that is actually a really good question, and like I when I got myself thinking like I should port this, I should like rewrite this in in something that I'm more comfortable with. I talked to myself down. I was like, I'm almost done. Like tomorrow I'm planning on calling this project done. So I don't need to do that now. And so I never actually got to ever got to that stage. But I mean, it's definitely something I should look into for if I get back to that point again in the near future. Actually, I guess technically I keep saying I want to work in hacks. I want to learn hacks, and no, I mean I guess I don't really need to for this project, but like it just occurred to me like hacks has a really good 2D engine called Flixel that people really like. People are thrilled about that. So in terms of like 2D dev setups, like if you're gonna make a game, a 2D game, and you're completely ambivalent about like what solution you use in order to use it, the most praise I've heard for a given solution is Hacks Flixel. So that could be worth checking out if you like 2D game art and 2D games, and I just get the sense that like Hacks is onto something, and it's only going to get more important in the coming years. So I could be wrong about that, but that's why I want to get into it and start learning it. So uh, yeah, could be worth checking out. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of glad that I did I'm kind of glad that I did a 2D project because like I almost always do 3D. Like I almost only work in 3D, and so it was good to stretch myself a little bit. But yeah, it's been a learning experience. um, all right, what do I want to upgrade on this character? What is the next step? Do I want to continue making upgrades for this character? Sorry, I'm going to turn off the microphone for 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry for the delay. All right, so because the other thing, like if I decide that this like level of upgrades is like sufficient for the first version of the game, I mean like I'm never gonna be like I was saying before, I'm never gonna be done making upgrades. Like I'm only ever gonna be like satisfied for the amount of time it'll take for a player to earn this number of upgrades. Um, so yeah, that's so basically like whether I'm satisfied with the number of upgrades in the game is only an expression of how long do I want to wait until I have to make more? Because at some point I'll have to make more, and so yeah, it'll just be like a an activity for me to return to from time to time. Just come back and make more make more equipment. The way it goes is that like as it goes on, like the upgrades become like it takes like 10 experience points, and this might change, but like the exact numbers might change, but basically it takes 10 experience points to get the first one. It takes I think something like 12 experience points to get the second one, and then it just like gets slightly bigger, just a little bit bigger. Like the steps between each of the upgrades get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. So the nice thing about that is that down the line, I'll be able to start working on like really detailed, like really nice, like really cool upgrades, like really intricate, like I could make like one of the things I've been talking about is like I can make like you instead of like a little mouse as your friend, like you could have a giant, like not a giant, a dragon, like a huge dragon, like following behind you. Of course, it'll take me a little while to draw the dragon, so that will probably be down the line a little more when the upgrades are like less like constant, less a little when it takes a little more energy to earn the that sort of thing, then I'll also be able to spend a commensurate amount of time, or an equivalent amount more time uh, producing the art as well. So uh, so I might be okay for like version 1 with this. So and the reason I'm thinking that possibly is that there uh, it just occurred to me I'm not super thrilled by how the hood resolves with the backpack strap, but I guess it's okay. I'll have to watch out for that in the future because I'd actually want to resolve it slightly differently. But sorry, that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, because the other things I could be working on, I want to change slightly the way player data is preserved. So sometime this afternoon, or like sometime today or tomorrow, I want to add in just like some like backup checking. Excuse me. Just like some basically just like so the way I want to do it is like right now the only thing that system keeps track of is how many experience points you have. But excuse me. Ooh, it might sneeze. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna turn off the microphone. Sorry. I wonder if I'm like actually like literally allergic to something here. I haven't been here very long, so and I've been sneezing since I got here, so I might have to figure that out. But sorry. Oh wait, hold. Oh, I was not paying attention to chat. Um. Oh wow. Oh. cont'd. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I'm going to look it up. Oh, cool. Oh, neat. All right. I have an iPad. Oh, it's $9.99. uh, well, that's awesome. Because I've looked for stuff like this. Because sometimes I'm on my tablet and I'm like, I wish I could be more productive than I am right now. But yeah, that's really cool. And like $9.99 is not that bad. Um, oh, I get what you mean. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. You know what I recommend if you're working in Python is like get one of those things that they actually draw the lines. Like they actually drop lines so that you can see exactly how everything lines up. Because like sometimes I'll indent like really far, and then like it'll be unclear to me like where exactly how far in my like my else statement like this one like if I'd have to eyeball this and like I think that's lined up. I'm pretty sure that's lined up. But like where's the yeah when I put in this else case I was like wait because like literally it's like the if for it. Oh, is this the if for it? Yeah, I don't know. It's just really far away, so it was like lining it up was like. Oh, Pythonista. Oh, interesting. Wow. Uh, thank you for the recommendations. This is awesome. Uh, yeah, back when I was on Android, I remember it got to the point where I actually like started looking up stuff like this, but I switched over to like my primary device is now a tablet, and I never actually like started looking this stuff up again. Um, I'm usually around a computer, but you know there's times where that it would be wow, that is really cool. Yeah. Thank you for these links. This is because sometimes people ask that too, and I've never had like a good recommendation. No, actually, you know what surprises me is that when I first started working on this project, or not when I first started, but like at a certain point, when I thought I was going to be doing pixel art for this project, the one thing that I was like so sure would exist was like a really good pixel art editor for tablets. Like that just seems like sensible. Like it would be so doable. Like it might be like they have like other art. Like they have like real like art stuff, art like Illustrator type software for tablets, and people make cool things with that. But like that's like difficult. Like pixel art, I think feel like should be like actually really much easier to do on a tablet. Because like, I mean, if you think of like the way buttons are laid out on a tablet or like on any mobile device, like they're basically laid out in like a pixel grid. So I don't know, like the tapping of the buttons to like draw the pixel art. I feel like that would work, but I didn't find like I might have found like some things, but I didn't find anything super outstanding. So I never actually got like I don't know, Pythonista and like cont'd. Those like sounded like good solutions. Like they don't sound like just like jank whatever. Like those sounds like legit good things. Like they seem like well made and like they would be very usable. And I just yeah go for it. Yeah. Um, I bet like I feel like that's like an untapped like possibility. So I don't know. If someone made a good one, I'd probably get it because like that's one of those things like that I feel like I could do that, and then when I'm just using my tablet, I would feel a little more productive. Like there have been situations where I literally wanted to do that, and I haven't found a good solution for it yet. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, okay. So the thing that I want to do to to change how I'm like saving like player data. Right now I'm just saving the experience points. Excuse me. But if I change like the thresholds of the experience points, like if I like right now like level 1, like the first level takes 10 experience points. If I change that formula, like players' gear will kind of like just change. Like if I make it take longer to get a certain level, like players will suddenly they'll lose levels that they'd had like the next time they play the game. And so it's kind of like open alpha, so like some of that stuff is like liable to change, but I don't want it to like I don't want it to be like so unstable, so or like so unpredictable. So I was thinking I might start saving two new things: the highest level that the player gained and the highest item that the player gained. And actually, I might not even need the level. I might. No, wait, no. No. Highest level and highest item, and there are two reasons for that. Or there are reasons for both of those things. I might change the level thresholds, in which case, like, you know, like I said, you know, players are liable to backslide, or like it would seem like the characters got rolled back, which I don't necessarily want to be the case. And then the other thing I might do is I might change the order of some of these items, and so if I just kept track of the highest item that a player had earned, then the player might backslide if the highest item that they achieved got moved. So yeah, I want to keep track. I want to keep track of both of those things so that players. And like once I get a more stable version of the game, or like once I like lock down like a lot of the game, like I might be able to get rid of this checking. But yeah, for at least for the start of the game, I just want to preserve those two things. And then if I'm keeping track of players' levels, instead of having like experience as like this aggregate thing that just continues to count upwards like forever, I might have it that when you get a level, like you go back to you like it resets a little bit, like you go back to 0 experience points and it starts counting up again. So I could do that right now. So one of the other things hey, you got a new follower. Oh, I'm gonna mispronounce your name again. Kalev Tate. Sorry for mispronouncing your name, but thank you very much for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Yeah, thank you. So in terms of what I'm gonna do today, I have this. Oh, more followers. Power Fear, thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support as well. Thank you. And welcome. Hi. I don't know why that emote makes me want to say that, but so I could continue making character art. I could do that thing that I said about changing how saving works. I could make more background art. So right now there are 3 backgrounds, and if you've been watching, you might notice that at any given point we're either in the mountain, we're in the cave, or we're in the forest, and like we have transitions between those as well. It's very linear right now because there are just the 3 options. Like it's just a circle. It's just a continuous circle. So the nice thing about if I added in backgrounds is it wouldn't just be strictly linear anymore. Like there would be like it wouldn't just be the exact same loop. Like it would be slightly branching. Like if I just added in one new background, it wouldn't be very branching. It would just be like a little bit different. But and I don't know. Backgrounds take a lot longer for me. Sometimes background cave like okay wait. So the mountains took me like no time at all. And I actually should go back and fix them, but I'm probably not going to do that because I just scribbled those in super fast and I was like done. The forest took a little bit longer, but still like seriously like it probably about an hour altogether for the forest. The cave took me almost a week, and I can't like it. No, I mean it took me like more like half a week, so like it wasn't that bad, but I just spent like I ran into like all these like problems with it, and I totally messed it up the first time and had to start from scratch, and like it was like it was a grand mess, and it didn't come. It came out so different than I expected going in. So I'm nervous now with backgrounds because like if I start a background right now, I might be able to finish it like in an hour. But if I start a background right now, I might not. I might have to push this whole project back like 2 weeks. um. Oh no. Well, Communiac, feel free to ask questions if you need to catch up on anything. And basically, I mean, I am jumping around a little bit because, like, tomorrow is like the last day I plan on working on this project. Really, I mean, like, for the first release, like, I plan on continuing working on it, and like, of course, I want to create new content and like expand it, and probably down the line add like more features and stuff. But yeah, right. So I plan on running this project next week. So, uh, yeah, tomorrow I'm basically just like running around like doing all the last minute sort of things like that. What's the name of the stream today? Like the day before the end or something. And that's because like tomorrow is like the end. So this is like I was gonna name the stream like 11th hour, but I didn't want to imply that I'd be streaming for 11 hours today. um, so yeah. Um, so if I was gonna add a background, I shouldn't add the beach. If I talk about backgrounds, one of the things I'm gonna say is the beach, and that's because I have a really interesting idea for the beach, but it's gonna be really difficult if I'm actually gonna pull off the beach. And no, maybe I could do it in a smart way, and just like approach it, like just try and get the proof of concept working and see if the idea I have for the beach is even gonna work. Because I want to use the parallaxing to like make it look like there are waves in the beach, but I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Um, so I don't know how well it's gonna work. Um, I should probably do something simpler if I'm gonna do something. So like, I don't even have like a list of backgrounds that I want. Maybe I should start like jotting down a list just so that so I can keep track of some of this stuff. Um, so I want a lot of diversity. Again, like I want there to be a broad range. So yes, yes, you're correct. Power Fear. The game that I'm working on is what you see down there. It's so the short version is it's going to be like a text adventure, multi-user dungeon, tabletop in the style of tabletop role playing that we play on the stream. So like basically like I have a secret control panel, and I can control the course of the game, and so those words that you see popping up down there, those are like because like the game is technically running in this other chat channel right now, and it's just like the bot is basically just like going crazy, like just like spamming stuff. And so the reason that you see those phrases down on the bottom of this down in the screen there is that those are like the actions that you can take when an event is in progress, and then yeah, so like the idea is that we're all just like a band of adventurers, like we're all represented in the game. Like for example, so like the one character you keep seeing walking across the screen is the game or like the bot that runs the game. But like if I were to participate in one of the events in this channel, like it would add my character to the game as well. So my character is very low level because I keep resetting his data to test out new stuff. But yeah, so now that character, at the end of this event, you'll see I gained some experience points for participating in the event, and now my character is also he'll also be doing the circuit. I can I have one other account that I can join in as well. The cool thing about this other account is this is the last day, or tomorrow will be the last day to earn the alpha badge, which I'm calling the here we'll see in just a second. for everyone who participates in the game when it's still in testing, I'm giving away the alpha badge. I'm calling it. It's basically just like a an exclusive in-game item. No, you'll notice that this new adventure that just joined in, that's Binrybot. Binrybot is wearing the alpha badge. It just it's well, it's a little small on screen, so if you're having trouble distinguishing what it is exactly, it's this. So it's just like a little extra indicator. Like this isn't anything that you earn by playing the game, or like you never get this item by leveling up. You have this item if you participate in the alpha, and yeah. So if I guess I'll post the link. I'll post the link in chat. So if anyone wants to earn the alpha badge, you can do so. I just wanted to add like a little thing for because it's been really helpful to have people test the game as I've been working on it. So I just wanted to just like a little nod. And also, so I have this bonus system that I worked up, like the way the alpha badge works. I can also add like special. I can also add like special stuff like that if I feel like it at some point. Whatever. It's just like it's just like another game system. It'll probably just be used for like small badge type stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of fun. Fun to have. So, excellent choice, Power Fear. Flying around and burning stuff. What event type is this? I forget. Anyways, there, yeah, there are different event types, so, like, based on what's going on, like, it's like it's not like it's a multiplayer game in that like each player is like in the game. Like Power Fear participated, so now Power Fear has a character in the game as well. Yeah, there it is. And then so like yeah, so each player represents like their own. Each player chooses like their own actions. But then like the outcome of the events depend on partly on like what what actions were chosen, like the groups, like basically like what the group does, like it's kind of hard to describe. Like I used to have like this this silly line of intro text when the game starts, which was this is back when it was just going to be like an entirely text-based version. Greetings, traveler. Adventure awaits. Your fates depend on one another, but your actions are your own. So, like, basically I was just trying to convey that, like, can you kill other players? I'm the only... Well, actually, I'm the game master, so basically I can choose anything that happens. Like, it's kind of like a... It's like... I compare it to tabletop role-playing games because I very much... Like it's very like the game, like what I've made here, like the software itself is like a game system wherein we can do like basically whatever we want. So the answer is probably going to be no. Because that's not how I like playing games, and I'm probably never going to make an adventure whereon you go about killing other players. Because for one thing, that's just messed up, and there's something wrong with you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Yes, I can do that. I don't know if I will, but I can do that. Alright, so, yeah, what do I want to do now? I don't know. Maybe I'll do the tech thing. Because, like, the art stuff, I don't have to do. Like, the art stuff I can get by without. But, that tech thing I really want to do. Because it'll just make the whole thing less messed up, I guess. Although, I guess it'll... So, okay, so how it'll change... It'll change some things, though, because now... So now, oh yeah. So all right. So yeah. Yeah. Power Fear got the alpha badge because Power Fear went and participated in the other channel. And anyone who does that gets the alpha badge. So yeah, all you have to do is just go. Literally all you have to do is participate in one event. I mean, I'm giving it the alpha badge because hypothetically it's helpful if you help test the game, but you're not obligated to do that. I just have this list of players of everyone who's participated, and so um, yeah, these are like the recipients of the alpha badge. uh, all right, so with the new system, do I want to change the experience points? I guess I can at this point. Like previously, the experience points, like this running total, this grand number that just like counted upwards forever, was like the only real indication of like progress in the game. But now we have other indicators of that. So, oh yeah, so if you, oh wait, all right, yeah, it just occurred to me some people are on mobile, and so unfortunately on uh thank you. I for some reason it makes me laugh when people point out that I laugh, and so thank you. um, yeah, so people who are on mobile might not be able to play until tomorrow when I bring it over to this chat channel. But yeah, if you can access the separate chat channel, then here I'll post the link to it again. Yeah, this is the chat channel where the game is currently taking place, and uh, so um, yeah, it just occurred to me like yeah, so because that other channel has been inaccessible to people on mobile, I'll have to bring it over to this chat channel tomorrow, and I mean, I guess I could bring it over right now. There's no specific reason I couldn't. um, sorry, I was laughing at the typo because that was funny. But uh, yes, no, wait, no, yes, I've been asked that, not quite that many times, but I'm sorry. I was getting embarrassed when I answer it too, but I can answer this question. I've done it before. Um. So that can. I don't know. I don't. I guess I don't know what that word means because like it to some people it mean. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna type it in chat because I feel weird saying it for some reason. No, I don't feel better typing in chat either. Why am I so nervous all of a sudden? I've answered this question like a million times before. Um, maybe because it's just a departure from like the general topic. So, anyways, I'll just spit it out and then we can get back to the game dev stuff. But so to the extent that like gay means not to the extent that gay means homosexual, then yes. But to the extent that gay means not heterosexual, then no. So I don't know. I don't have a good answer to that question. Anyways, back to game dev stuff. So, what was it? Yeah, I think. Oh, so I could bring it over to this chat channel. Was one of the things I was. Maybe I'll just bring it over to the chat channel now. Why not? We're getting there. Oh no, I know what I have to do. So maybe I should do all that stuff, and then I could bring it over to the chat channel. I have to do stuff in order to bring it over to the chat channel. It's not like automatic. I need to, well, for one thing, I need to reset everyone's points, and I need to award the alpha badge. So awarding the alpha badge isn't that hard, and resetting the points isn't that hard either. So, so should I do that now? Oh, it'll be a little different to test character art, but it'll still be doable to test character art. Uh, so, oh yeah, no, I know what I can do. I'll just back this up and then nuke it basically. Uh, yeah, that works. Hey Trent, how's it going? All right, so yeah, this is the data that I have to keep because this is how I'm going to. Oh, I already have a backup for players. All right, well I'll just back up, delete my old backup, and make a new backup. Copy here. So this is players BKU, and then I'll just like delete everything now. Whomp. All right, now. Oh wait, I probably should have stopped the script before I did that. Hold on, I'm shutting down the script for a second. Oh, sorry to people who went over to that channel to participate. I think it was between events when I shut it down, so I don't think we lost any data. But uh, all right, this is empty. Cool. So now I can just oh. Oh, there's one other thing that I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of like JourneyBot is the current administrator of this game, or like yeah, JourneyBot is the one who's like running the game so far, and I was thinking of using a different account for that. So oh yeah, so the thing I don't like about those terms is that like I don't know, and I know this is weird, but I feel like they imply poly. Whereas I don't think I'm poly. Like I don't think so. And so like if there were words like that meant basically those same things that didn't have like, and I think it's just I don't know. I think there's like sort of like a societal connotation that like people assume poly, like from those terms. But like if there were basically if there's basically those terms like that didn't have that same implication, then like I would feel comfortable identifying with those. But yeah, I guess the first one, uh, except for what I just complained about with society and whatnot. But so all right, I'm gonna yeah. um, so sorry, I'm pretty sure you were joking, but yeah. uh, oh, thank you. um, what was it? I was oh yeah, right. I was saying I was thinking of switching to a new administrator. Like nothing against JourneyBot, but like originally like JRNE was like the dev name for the game back when I started it, and so it made more sense back then. But I don't plan on calling the game that anymore. So like I haven't been calling the game that for a very long time because it sounds like Journey, and there's already a game called Journey, and uh so I have like one alternative name that I was thinking of using, but I'm not like super thrilled about it. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not like a good name for a game. Um so in terms of like what I actually want the game to be called, or like not even like what I want the game to be called. Like I've been calling the game Side Quest, but I can't I can't I can't name the administrator Side Quest because someone already has an account with that name. So like I also don't really need the administrator account to be named have the same name as the game. So I was just trying to come up with like a cooler a cool like a more interesting name than than that. I mean, I do also have like Binrybot. I do also have Binrybot. That like that account, so I could use that if I wanted to. I don't know. Um. Wait, hold on. I have like a million people to talk to, Bakfa. In fact, I'm talking to one right now. I'm talking to what? Who's someone said like there are 9 people watching right now? I'm talking to 9 people right now. Um, I get a weird vibe from you, Bakfa. I don't know. You seem like you're joking, but I don't know. There's just this like twinge of like I can't tell. Uh, uh, all right, so which of my accounts or which so like what name? So if I'm gonna bring the game over to this channel, and I think I am, because why not? Um, what which account should I use? Some options I could stick with JourneyBot, which I don't want to. I could use BinryBot, which doesn't. I guess that's fine. Like this is an entirely fine option, but I like this other name that I have, but the problem is it's also the name of like a pop punk band, and like I don't necessarily like or like I don't know what genre of music they are. I think they're like pop punk or like neo punk or like I don't even know some genre that I don't even know. But like I just I so for the purpose of this game, like I have an account that I could use, the name of which is the story so far, which is really sensible for this like narrative driven like administrator character, but I don't know if I 100% like it because it I don't know it I I don't know the the music I listen to I listen to a lot of different music. Like when I'm just listening to music, like for the sake of listening to music, I'll listen to like a lot of different things. When I'm on stream, I I listen almost exclusively to EDM because it's very energizing. Like I've tried listening to other things, but like if I listen to like something depressing, like while I'm trying to stream, like I get really depressed. So like yeah, right now I'm just I just have this like super long playlist of like EDM that's just on loop. Excuse me. Uh. All right. If anything is super important, I'll say it out loud so that way you can stay in cont'd. uh, I do laugh a lot though, so sorry. All right. So wait, hold on. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Can I do a serious face? Oh, sorry. Okay, wait. Yeah, I can do a serious face. Wait. All right. So, daughter drops milk in living room, and I'm like, why did you do that? Can I do that? So, wait, how was that? Was that a serious face? I didn't look at the camera to see if it was actually a serious face. So I don't know. But that was my attempt. I can't do it for very long, apparently. All right. So I have a few options. I just keep hoping that like I'd come up with a better option. Hold on, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna switch over to Facecam for a second, just because I'm gonna try punching stuff into the internet and see what I come up with. And while I'm doing that, wait, okay, one more time. This is serious face. I don't know if it's serious face, but this is my attempt at serious face. Sorry. I don't know. um, uh, where am I going? All right, so yeah. Oh yeah. So now it's like full screen face time because I'm just gonna do like one more shot at like trying to come up with like a name that's like interesting for this administrator. So the other thing that I wasn't really thinking about when well, all right. So one thing you might have noticed is with the I really need to add the game to this screen as well, so you can still see like what's going on even when I switch over to this to like the full screen, whatever. But I'll have to do that later. Uh, oh, so not exactly like my 100% proudest moment, but since you mentioned it, um, I'm gonna link something in chat that is very relevant to the current conversation. Um, since you mentioned it, all right, all right. So, um, all right, yeah. So, oh yeah. So one of the things you might, one of the things you might, oh, thank you, Kalev. Kalev. I might. Is it okay if I say like Kalev? I'm gonna stumble over your name so much. If Kalev is not an appropriate abbreviation of your name, please let me know. But I might go with that. Uh, Kalev Tate. I know I'm gonna slaughter it every time I try and say it. I apologize. All right, so for the what of the naming of I'm gonna journey to the screen. Why not? I'm gonna try to. How'd that look? Uh, Window capture. Journey. Uh, what am I? Wait, which window is it? It's oh, spider. Oh, it's this one. I think. Nope. That's not it. Wait, which one is it? That was not it. Players? Wait, what? Wait, what is this window called? Hold on, I can figure this out. I can figure this out. What is this called? Wait, oh, did the game crash or something? Or no, I'm just not running it. I was like, what happened to Journey? But no, I'm just not running it. Sorry, don't mind me. Alright. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. That is, yeah, no, that's totally an awesome name. um, Caleb. Wow, am I pronouncing it correctly, Caleb? Um, alright, what am I doing here? Alright, yeah, I'm trying to add in, not this. What is it? What is it actually called? Pygame window. Pygame window. There we go. Alright, we can do this. Alright, so now, edit scene. Let's move this down. Oh, and of course I have to add in the chroma key. Which is this color. Oh, I don't know what the similarity values I use for the other scene are. Hold on. Sorry. This is super important, you guys. So important. Thank you, Bakwa. Yeah, what do I use for similars? 45, 15. Alright. I just want to get the visuals consistent between the two things. So 45, 15. Whole right. And then, I guess I might as well put chat on this screen as well. Because why not? So add. Oh, and I should put the notifier on the screen as well. Because if I'd use this sometimes. Like sometimes I just have to, or I don't have to, but sometimes for whatever reason it's convenient to like hide what's on my monitor. Like if I have to like do something, like if I have to show like private information or whatever. So sometimes I use the screen, and so thank you for bearing with me. But I'm just setting it up so that all right, here we go. Yeah, inner window. Oh, I should be doing this off screen because this is going to take a little while to say. It's not going to take that long actually. Hold on, I can do this. I can do this. What are the properties? It's 780, 388, 405. I'm going to jot that down so I can remember it. Not here. That's not a good place to write it down. 780. Come on, there we go. Oh, the font's really big too. Whatever. 780. 388 405. Alright, and then so I can switch over to. Alright, okay. Chat properties, subregion. So 780, 388, 405. This is important game dev, you guys. This is super important game dev that's happening right here. Just so you guys all are entirely aware. Alright. And then the last thing I need to add in is the notifier. Is my giant face? I know. Oh. This is where am I right now? I actually don't know what planet I'm on right now. As you may have noticed before, I was blasting through space all week. And I might have come back to Earth. This might be Earth, but to answer your question more truthfully, Giphy is this site where you can find animated GIFs. It's like a search engine for animated GIFs. It's giphy.com, I think it is. I think that's correct. And that's like, yeah, it's basically like a search engine for. Isn't it really pretty though? Yeah, it stood out to me. So I was like, yeah, I want to work there today. So all right, we're almost done with all of the super important game dev. I swear, this is really important. This is like some of the most important game dev I've done in a very long time. Window capture. What is this one? This is notify. So what is this window called? What is the T notifier widget? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, and I need to look up. No, I think this one. Yeah, this one. Oh no, I do need to look up. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, you might have. Yeah, you'll notice that links get deactivated in chat. This is what PowerPoop posted. If anyone needs to see that's. Do we look alike? I take that as a compliment. Is that the kid that was from like on Home Improvement? Or I don't know. He looks familiar, but wait, hold on. So this is super important game dev because once I'm done with this, we can actually bring Journey into this main chat channel. So this is like some of the most important game dev that I've done in a very long time. Why is it not showing the properties? I click properties. Oh, there it goes. So all right, so 0, 30, 18, 57, 100. All right, we're almost there, you guys. So close, you guys. Properties. I could probably reduce the size of my face on the screen. I don't think it needs to be quite this big. Edit. Whoops. Oh, wrong one. Cam does not need to occupy the full screen. Oh, is it clipped? Wait, why on earth is it clipped? Hold on, sorry. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just I just oh, I know why I cropped it before. Because I used to uh whatever. Wait. Sorry. Like I said, super important. Super all the importance. So much importance. Look at all this importance that we have. Just like filling the room. Alright, no, I'm sorry. I will get there in the near future. Uh Oh no, my secret is out. That is actually why I had cropped the camera before. I was just so embarrassed about how I don't have anything in terms of like a torso and stuff. But you know what? Now that everyone knows, I actually it's kind of a weight off my shoulders. I think now I can actually like live an honest life. Now that that's out there, so I can breathe easy. Um, why is that not great? I guess I just oh yeah. Uh, Sorry, I'm gonna switch over to full screen preview mode for a second. Wait, what? What happened? Uh, Full screen preview mode. Alright, and I'm just gonna. We're almost there, you guys. Look how close we are. All we have to do is line up this edge. We don't even have to get it perfect, just good enough. Alright, we did it. We did it, you guys. We did it. Look at that. Great. Fantastic. Uh, so what was the point of all of that? The point of all of that was so that I could, I don't know, get a new, like a name for the, oh man. Thank you, Trent. I assume that was your work. I have no clue what happened, but I appreciate that you were on the ball. Uh, oh man, you guys know me too well. Oh wow. Thank you, Trent. Trent is a hero. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Trent is a hero. Trent is also a top-notch streamer, so if you like entertaining game dev streams, consider following his stream as well. That's that was how I found out about how cool Trent is. So, oops, sorry. I'm just like trying to think of a name for this. I should just like not care about this right now. I'll just for starters, I'll just use oh yeah, so I can close that. For starters, I'll just use JourneyBot, I guess, or BinRybot, or the story so far. No, I'm not gonna use that one. Maybe I'll use BinRybot instead. All right, wait. So that means I actually have to switch over to this other thing because I need to get the an OAuth key for BinRybot. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I mean, debatably, like I could be doing this off stream, kind of, but yeah. I'm just gonna do it now instead, if you guys don't mind. What is it? It's like Twitch apps. Yeah, Twitch apps is where you get the yeah. Don't mind me. So username. BinRybot. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn off microphone for a second. I'll be right back. Oops. Sorry, one more moment. Whoops. Sorry, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right, I'm just getting the OAuth token, and then I think I can close. Hold on, wait, let me just save this. Open. I have my secret, super secret credentials that no one can see, and oops. Bot name is BinryBot now. BinryBot, not bopped. Channel. Oh, channel doesn't matter anymore. But I guess, yeah, whatever. I'll just leave the channel as JourneyBot. I don't even use that anymore. My name is Binry. Yeah, sure. Alright, save that. Close that. Close this other thing. Then we can bring the, Alright, now we can bring back the screen cam. And, oh yeah, I ran the script again. Right, but the reason I'd shut down the script before was because I wanted the players folder to be empty. Oh, but it's still empty. How could that be? What? How'd that happen? That seems somehow wrong. The fact that I ran the script, I don't know, that's weird to me. But anyways, I guess I guess I could just try running it in the, oh, I need to change the timing. It's gonna be important, so it doesn't just spam the channel like mad. Oh, sorry, I haven't been paying super good attention to chat. Wait, alright, sorry, I'm gonna catch up real quick. Yeah! Oh, cool. Sorry, I'm just, like, catching up on chat, and so, sorry for not responding sooner, but, yay. Thank you everyone for being cool chat people, even while I was getting distracted with other stuff. Oh man, I'll never know what happened here, but I just know in my heart that it was amazing. Um, oh, the jokes! How did I miss all of these things the first time through? What? Please don't murder me. Okay, now I get the cancer joke. Would I? Maybe. Laughing is free, guys. Like you literally, you are all allowed to laugh right now. You could all be laughing right now if you, I don't know. Find the things that, find the life wherein you can laugh, and then that's how you win. Like at real life, I think that's the trick. I don't know. Yes. Yeah, I actually have no clue where I am right now, but I'm still here because I found myself here and it's beautiful and I'm never leaving. I might be leaving soon, but no, I like it here. Alright, cool. Caught up, and now, yeah, let's run the game in this channel, right? Why not? What could go wrong? The number stuff, I think for starters, like I think they'll do the auto things every like 5 minutes or something. For starters. Oh yeah, so just as a qualifier, I might have to like wipe data and stuff a lot. I don't know. I've never actually administered a live game before, so I'm gonna have to learn a bit about how this goes. But event duration, I guess, has to be now like closer to like, I should probably do like 2 minutes or like 2.5 minutes. So like 150. And then the event cooldown should be like 5 minutes, so like 300 maybe. Actually, I'm gonna do like 400 because because there's like some variability there too. Hey, if Dog then, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, you're just in time, perhaps, for the debut of this game in this chat channel. Uh, Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try it, and I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I guess we'll all find out together. um, so do I need anything else going on here? I guess I'll bump this up to like 60 seconds, just for now. All right, save all that. Am I forgetting anything? I mean, I guess I could do the BG duration. That could be a little bit longer, now that I'm not really testing backgrounds anymore. So I'll put this up to like, not all the way up. I'll put it up to like 900, I guess. No, I can do 1800. Sure, why not? Yeah. All right, yeah, Kaminiak, thank you for tuning in. It was great to see you. Oh, that your fan? Hey, sorry. um, I um, I don't know how I missed you showing up, but all right. Sorry, just one second. And then so Kwanzaa, hey. Sorry, I'm a bit out of sorts. You guys all showed up at a really interesting time because I think I'm about to launch the game in this channel. Maybe. It's like, this is literally going to be like the first run of it, so it's probably going to just like crash like crazy. But I don't know. I'm feeling like taking a gamble right now. So so here we go. No, the other thing is I want to do starting next week I want to do another on-stream jam. So on Monday, starting at noon Eastern Standard Time, that's December 22nd. So that's going to be the start of the. I'm calling it Signal Jam 4. We've done 3 of them before. I used to be calling them Stream Jams. I'm going to call them Signal Jams because that sounds cooler. So this is going to be number 4, and I want to have this game running for it. So yeah, I got to get this in working order, I guess. I mean, I have tomorrow as well, but I figure it couldn't hurt to try it out. Thank you, Kwanzaa. Thank you. Oh wow. Oh wow, you're gonna what is there like a big jam going on this weekend, or is it just like yeah, what are you doing it for, if dog then? I the last Stream Jam 3 I did over a weekend. And the thing I noticed is that, like, I just don't get viewership over the weekends. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I stream so much during the week that, like, the people who follow my channel are people who watch game dev during the week. And so, like, when I did it over the weekend, like, it was like, it wasn't literally me the whole time, but it was like, I don't know. It was I think a lot of people missed it because of that. So yeah, so I'm gonna do it next week, because next week is gonna be weird too, because it's the holidays and I have like family visiting. So I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting week. And we're jamming. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, and yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, like, just I've been working on this project for so long. Like, the part of the reason I'm looking forward to jamming is because it's nice to just, like, you know, it's like a mental refresher. It's like it's just, oh hey, speaking of like projects and stuff that's cool. If dog then, I think I saw a video. I think I saw like a thing of like the thing that you're working on, probably, right? Like Alex, or like, sorry, I don't know what his Twitch name would be. But I'll just use his real name, Alex. posted it. So, and it looked cool. It was like this little dude that was like running around and stuff. And I wasn't hearing any audio from it though. So it was like the whole time I was watching it, it was like, I wonder what the audio sounds like. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, the whole time I was like, I bet there's really cool audio going on. I want to hear what the audio sounds like. But I guess I'll find out someday what that's about. So that you're a fan. The first, if you, I very much recommend showing up at the start of the jam on Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time, because the the first thing that we do is we pick a theme and we pick what type of game that we want to make. So you could, yeah, that's the time where we get to decide all that stuff. So okay. So I can call you Joe then. um, uh, uh, oh really? Okay. Oh really? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I I have no audio in any of my games. Yeah, right? Well, hey, show up on if you're here on Monday, you can participate in our jam, and because it's literally like sometimes people go off and they make projects like on their own during the jam, but pretty much we all make the same project together. Like I put the pieces together here on my end, but we all we're all working on the same project. Like people submit assets and stuff, and like some people just call the shots and that stuff too. But yeah, I don't know, it's fun. I'm looking forward to it. So do I actually have to change anything else before I can hit the go button on this? I mean, I guess so. So just a heads up, I just on it's on a whim that I decided to do this. So I actually don't have like anything in. I don't have anything planned for this debut run of the game. So don't expect like a gripping narrative experience, because I have not like put any thought really into like what I would be doing. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. um, yeah. Actually, I'm going to change one more value. I'm going to say I set one of these to 60 seconds, but I actually think I want it to be higher than that. Yeah, I put this one to 60 seconds, but I think I'm actually going to put it to like 200 seconds. Yeah, just cause. All right. Oh, actually, you know what's funny? If Dog then is for my next project, I realized that I have to buy a song, and I basically what I need to buy is a song, and then like a small pool of audio effects that sound good during that song. Like basically, so like I've been procrastinating like actually reaching out to like the composers and audio designers that I know. But literally I need to ask around to find someone who can, because like I can't spend like top dollar exactly, but like I do want to like, you know, actually like procure like legit like good like audio for the next project that I'm working on. So I don't know if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in. I the project is it's this is the next one that this is the next project that I plan on working on, because like so like a few weeks back, like when it occurred to me that that like if I'm legit going to release this project, I have to do real audio for it. I started like I was like, okay, well I guess I have to figure out how that all works. No, I don't have the song yet either. So I need the song, and I need the library of sound effects that go with the song. Um, I guess I don't technically need like one person to produce all of those things, but like I did kind of want I was thinking like it might make sense to try and get the same person to do it, because like I'm not going to be super sophisticated with like the way the audio works in my game, but like I am still really picky about audio. So like I want it to so basically I need like a song that's like sufficiently long and sufficiently like like I have like a like if when I find someone who's interested in actually like working on this, I'm gonna have I'm sure I'll have like a very long conversation about like everything that I'm looking for this kind of project. I'm posting a link to the I mean you've probably all seen it before, but or a lot of you have seen it before, but that's the demo that I made at a jam actually that is like the basis for the project that I'm working on. And yeah, like so I need like music that's like I have like ideas, like theme ideas for like the audio and or for the song. And it basically has to be long enough because I'm basically just gonna have like this one song loop. Basically, it's just a it's gonna be very chill. It's gonna be very like it's not gonna be like very like in your face. So like if you're not paying attention to it, like it's just gonna be like this nice like backdrop for like this audio backdrop for the game. And then the audio effects are going to be used relatively sparingly, but they will be there because like I usually play games with the sound off, but I do recognize like the value of them, and it is wait, hold on. Oh, so I actually yeah, here I'll bust open the project real quick because I've changed it a little bit from the first version of it. It actually so it looks a little bit different now, but like go away, go away. I haven't updated Unity in a while because I haven't been working in Unity in a while. So yeah, so this is what the game looks like. Well, once it loads, it always takes a long time the first time. I don't know what that's about. Oh, and then there's that bug. Uh, don't mind that. All right, so this is like what the game looks like now. I added like icons, but it's still a work in progress. I'm gonna change a lot. And so like the way the game actually is set up is this. So yeah, it's a little bit fake. It's basically just so it's just a bunch of quads with with like materials or textures applied to them, all rendered through an orthographic camera. So that's how I do 2D in Unity. Yeah. So so the assets that I use for these icons, like I'm doing that in vector, but yeah, they're all just like materials. I don't know. Wait. Oh yeah. They're all just like I work in vector so that I can like edit them that way, but then I export them as like just like regular old like pings or something. I don't know. Like just image files. I can do that. That could be one of my stretch goals, Power Fear. All right, yeah. So to be honest, one of the main reasons so I want to get this game running I want to get Journey or whatever you want to call it, the side quest project running in the main channel for a few reasons. Because for one thing, I have to like I said before, I have to get it running because I want it running next week for the jam. But I also want to get it running because people on mobile have never had really an opportunity to get the alpha badge. So I at least want one day, like today and then tomorrow probably as well. So like some opportunity to to get that. So yeah, maybe I should just pull the trigger now. Just see how it goes. It's probably gonna like do weird crashy stuff for a while, so I might as well get started on fixing those crashes. Yeah. Let's go. See what it does. Alright, so now Binrybot should be the narrator. And this is probably Binrybot here. Yep, Binrybot. Let's see what it does. I should probably I should probably give Binrybot a sword. Just cause. All right, so the one of the weird things about like how the Twitch IRC whatever works. Oh yeah, because if it's not working, like it used to be the case that like there'd be this. Oh, cool players. Who's that? Oh, it's me. Cool. It used to be the case that like we would get like a message like so it used to be so initially like it was the case that like we would get like a join message when like we would get a join message for the I'm still running in the wrong channel. Yep, because I never changed that. That's an important thing to change. Right. Join bin rate. Yeah, all right. All right, so the join message probably was working then. Cuz like I think it's if I run the script too soon. Like if I stop the script and rerun the script so that JourneyBot never has or BinRybot in this case doesn't have a chance to exit the room, then he never gets like the list of the occupants in the room. So I'm hoping that's like resolved now. Oh, wait, hold on. Something just occurred to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I just realized something. Yeah, because like, so one of the things that has been like one of the things that I've had to do on this project is, or like one of the things that I've put a fair amount of time and effort into has been making sure like the list of players is accurate at any given time, making sure that the list of people in the room corresponds correctly to the list of adventures and. Yeah, one of the things I just added in recently, so it was just the other day I noticed that if a person leaves and if their little character is walking across the screen when they leave, that character will just like blink out of existence. So I made it so that they march all the way to the end of the screen before they leave. But I just remembered something. I actually I think I set it up so that if they return before their character gets to the end of the screen, it will like force them out of the game because I'm basically like I'm flagging them to get removed from. I'm marking them to get removed from the game, but I never actually like. I think at the end of the parade or like when they get to the other end of the screen, this. Oh, oh, yeah. Uh, yeah. Right. Yeah. I All right, Caleb. Thank you for tuning in. It was nice to meet you, and it was a pleasure to have you here. So I hope to see you again in the near future. Uh, right. So yeah. So all I have to do now is uh, yeah. I just have to say when we're adding a player. When we're adding a player. Yeah, right. Okay. When we're adding a player, we just set the part to false. Is all we have to do. I think. I think that's legit. I think that's sufficient. So, where do we add players? It's up here. Add player. If name not in pdict. If name not in pdict. Is there an else to this? There's no else to this? If name not in pdict. Okay, so it'll just be the else to this. So else pdict index name dot part equals false because they're back. Right? I think this is true. I'm gonna look up the instances of where we add players though, to make sure that I'm on the right track with this. Oh. No. Yeah, it's never actually going to get to that part because it's just going to. So if I'm checking if name not in pdict in add player, I don't have to check if name not in pdict outside of player. Right? Oh, unless there's an else case to it. I think the reason I left it that way is because sometimes there's an else case to. Let's see if that's the case. No pun intended. if name not in pdict. Yeah, because I'm consistently doing if name not in pdict. And if there's no else cases around that, then I can just drop that entirely. Oh, no. It's because